Last session, having the city started the yearly foundation festival, the group started doing a few of their things throughout the day so far. Mira helped, blanking on her name all of a sudden. I'm a good DM. Elkion with her flower and food stand. Nyldeir did his little demonstration that he ripped off from Disney. Mountainblood did nothing because his stuff isn't until day 3. And Lyric did stuff. I can't remember because I am a good DM. Anyways, the group just witnessed the Emperor doing his opening ceremony speech and officially started the festival. And now we're going to continue where people see what they want to do next. Let's just pretend you're all met up in a group after the Emperor's speech. Except Lyric. You don't know where Lyric is. She's running late or something.
Lyric is one of those
Wimpy did jump in.
hoity-toity high elves.
Ah, he is here.
We're not
Okay.
missing much.
Oh! You're next to each other. What are you going to do?
Sounds.
Yes, sounds. Definitely sounds.
Definitely sounds, but no words from Wimpy.
I'm here.
All right, there we go.
Sorry, I'm trying to get Roll20 working.
Yeah.
Are you trying to do it on your phone?
Yes.
So, good fucking luck, man.
Well, it shows
it's
him in
working okay.
game, so.
Oh yeah, we also got better internet.
And if you need to, I can do stuff for you, and we'll go from there. As long as you can talk, we can get it worked out.
I was just say there's no way I can see anything that you put on a map right now, so I just have the character sheet pulled up so that way I can see what I need to add and stuff. Because I've got my own dice.
We'll go from there then. So, what are you guys' plans?
Blood just gonna enjoy himself during the festival, and then occasionally partake in ale tasting.
You're gonna go around Boost trying various ales today.
Yeah, that seems like something Mountainblood would do.
Okay. Everyone, just roll me initiative just so we can see who goes first then for today, for the parts that are coming up.
Uh, 16 for me.
Hang on.
8 for me.
8.16, so I go first. Tiebreaker.
Technically, because you're rolling with that weird addition.
It's just tiebreaker. It's not hard to turn on.
9.
The skull goes even before you, but technically Lyric goes first. Lyric, what are your plans for the day?
I do ask.
It's not performance day, right?
That is not till tomorrow at 9 p.m., and it is currently 2 p.m. on day 1. So you could go to the non-denominational celebration of the gods, or stroll around for a bit. Until
she will stroll around for a bit.
As you hear someone going, "Oh, Miss Elf! Miss Elf!" As you see a kind of an older gentleman kind of standing by a stand. You wish to take upon my challenge?
Lyric will shrug and go, "Sure."
Yes. As you see a kind of an older man says, "My goal is to see if I can determine your age just by looking at you. It is 3 gold to try. If I get it right, you I get to keep it if you get it. If I get it wrong, you get it back.
She'll put down the money.
As he reaches out and, may I see your hands?
Yeah, she'll put her hands out.
Ah, yes. Read the flow of chronal energy through you. Elves are a little harder. Yes, based off how you look, I would imagine your age to be about 55 since the Allfather brought you into this timeline, or this time.
What was the margin for error again?
He didn't give one.
Sorry, I'm back. Remember, I'm on mobile.
Did you hear what I said?
I heard you examining my hands. Now that's where I cut off.
Okay, so he says basically, feel the time energy in you. He said 55 when the Allfather brought you into this current time.
I'm pretty sure, but that's a 7 intelligence. Say about Lyric remembering her age.
Okay, so now above game, you got aged up by the that tower. So you are in game 55.
Yeah.
But or like your
Okay.
body is 55, but you technically were aged like 2 years ahead, I think. You'd only be about 53. Actually, so you But based off you got that, just like, that sounds right?
Yeah. Yeah, elves and years don't really matter. That's like saying, I'm going to guess your birthday and you're within a month.
Ah, so I was right then. I guess the gold is mine then. No, tell your friends about me. Enjoy
You
the
said
festival.
That was 3 gold?
Yep, 3 gold.
Okay.
Then give me a perception check.
That's a natural 20.
Yeah, you see Elkion tending her stand. She's a couple people kind of selling a few
Lyrical.
flowers and vegetable fruits too. Big smile on her face. She's having fun
Lyrical
doing this.
gold. And as she sees that she's having fun doing it, she's going to back away and not interact with her.
Okay.
She's busy.
You also, when you're doing that, you see Electra kind of back in the background, kind of watching her.
Lyric will sneak up behind and see what she's doing watching. That's a 23 to give Electra a good spook.
Okay, let me do her, see if she catches you. What is her perception again? Okay, yeah, you actually did manage to sneak up on her, because she didn't roll good on that.
Like she's gonna be like right up near her ears, like, "What you doing?"
God damn it, Lyric. Sorry, I'm watching Elkion stand to make sure no one tries anything funny with her.
Like, haha, funny, or
Pull out, she like
The
flips
other
a
type of
knife
funny.
between her fingers. Everything funny. And sheathes it again.
Lyric's gonna look back at the stand and see if there's any potential people that may cause trouble in line.
Okay, give me another perception check.
That's on a natural 20, but it is a 24.
Okay. Yeah, you see no one in there that looks fishy. You see a couple like little, like a father with a little girl like looking at some of the flowers. Couple old ladies looking through some of the fruits to maybe make a pie out of. Right now, no one seems suspicious.
Lyric will just kind of look at Electra. I think she's got everything down.
Yeah, now looks fine, but things change. But I wasn't done talking. You also happen to see a guy kind of walking through, like his arms crossed, kind of rubbing his arms, going, "What do I do? This is free." He's not in line for that, but he's kind of like freaking out.
Okay, Lyric will get behind that gentleman. Is he super far away or no?
He's just walking through the crowd. He doesn't look like he's going to her stand. But he's like going, "Do it." The liquor? I don't know what's going on.
Lyric's gonna follow him.
Okay, so you're gonna follow around this guy for a bit.
Yeah, very stealthily.
Above game, that's the
But
guy Mira put the Gias on. He's having a mental breakdown right now.
Oh yeah.
Good.
When she sees that, she's like, "Can I make an Arcana check on that to see if she can figure out what that is?"
Yeah, it'll be a harder one because you don't know what's causing it, but I'll let you do it.
Well, it's a 23, so
There's some kind of magic spell on him. It's druidic in nature. You can't quite pinpoint what it is, but it's something causing him a little distress.
hold on. And it's not a curse.
Um,
Technically not.
Okay. Okay, good. Because she's just gonna dispel magic on him. And she will use a level 3 slot for it.
let me look up Gias again. Unfortunately, dispel magic will not work on that.
Oh,
Needs to be
okay.
remove curse, greater restoration, or wish.
Okay, so it is a curse. Okay.
Yep.
Okay, let me see. Well, then I'll change what spell I use. I don't have remove curse, but I do have greater restoration. There it is. So she'll go ahead and use a spell slot for that. And just
Spend the diamond dust for that.
you weren't here, but Lyric's a part of the Thieves Guild, and she has literally assigned them to go find diamonds.
All right.
Yep, she has a ready supply of diamonds for that. Okay, so you actually go and touch this guy, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, because Lyric wasn't there when this happened, right?
Nope. So you don't know that this guy was cursed for being a total lecher, and you would hate him and want that curse on him, but...
Exactly. She's like, oh my god, this guy needs help.
Okay. Well, I did roll something for this for him, and he like how do you touch him to do it?
Appropriately.
She gives him a nice gentle pat on the shoulder.
Okay. As he kind of whips around and goes, What was that? No, I didn't do anything. No. And he just runs off.
Nah. She just kind of shrugs. As he learned his lesson. She'll stroll back.
Let me look at Gias again here quick.
Is there some sort of code, and is it bad?
Yeah, I wouldn't say you know if it ends or not, Mira. So, as far
Okay.
as you know, this guy's still cursed. But anyways, with that, we're gonna jump over to Mountainblood. You're going around looking for places selling ale, correct?
Yep. They got
Give me
taste testing, all that kind of stuff.
give me a perception check.
$15.
As you take a big sniff, you recognize that kind of hoppy ale smell coming from a different part of the merchanty area.
Okay.
As you kind of go by it, you see a few different stalls selling different types of ale. One that's called the Two Brothers Distillery, Mike's Meadery, and another fun name. And Boars.
It's cider.
Ha 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 ha.
And Fudweiser.
I will head that way.
Okay, which one are you going to try?
Try Mike's Meadery.
Mike's Meadery. Ah. Oh, welcome, big fellow. Name's Mike. You care to taste some of my marvelous mead?
Yes. I'm most am willing.
Ah, yes. 1 gold for a good pint.
That seems fair enough.
As he hands you kind of a fancy-looking pint that's kind of shaped kind of like a bee's honeycomb. It's got a hexagonal shape to it. As you slam it down, it's got a good, nice, subtle sweetness to it. And the hint of blackberry in it.
Ooh, like the aftertaste.
Yes, good, sweet, little tartness from the blackberry. Yes, that is my blackberry mead batch. Quite proud of it. I like to infuse fruits into mine, giving that even more sweetness to them, and also pumps up the fermentation process and makes them a little harder for your big burly types like you.
It is quite good. I see why it's so popular.
You seem like the person that would like a bunch of this. Would you willing to buy a couple of barrels of it for your private stock or place of business?
How much would it be per barrel?
Be about 100 gold per barrel.
And how many pints would you get out of 1 barrel?
How many pints would be in a barrel? I gotta look this up quick.
Depends on the size of the
A
barrel.
lot.
You can say.
Okay, according to Google, 124.
That sounds like it'd be worth it.
Good. Where would you like it delivered to then? You want it delivered to your house, or do you want to have it sent to
actual? I'll have it sent to my actual house.
Your actual
my
house.
address happens to be.
Okay.
So, yep.
Didn't want it sent to the actual Canis Fortuna then?
Not to the guild.
Okay.
Yeah, not to the guild.
Fair enough. We'll say you give him your address. You're paying the gold now?
Yep. Yeah.
Ah, very well. I will get these delivered to you after the festival, as we don't have enough, because he kind of shows I only can have a couple here at a time for selling pints, so.
Yeah. Yep.
Would you like to try any of my other flavors?
What other flavors do you have?
I have some made with strawberries, blueberries. What other kind of fruits? Oranges, a few of them. Lemons for a more sour bit to them.
Sounds like a few of these would be more of a seasonal, like mead.
Yes, I try to make them seasonal. The winter, I have spiced ones in the winter, but it's not that time of year, so unfortunately they are out of season and not available at the moment.
Shucks. Oh, I think I'll try at least one of each of your flavors. Before I check out some of the other ones, because I still want to be able to check out the other shops around here.
Very well, so you try a few of them, so he does offer to switch up one of the barrels if you instead of 2 blackberries into whatever one you'd prefer. So, like, the strawberry one's another good sweet one, so is the blueberry, but the orange one's got that good, and lemon got that good tartness to them as well.
Yeah, definitely take one barrel of the first one, and I think I will do one of the more lemon kind.
The lemon
Or
ones?
more of that. Yeah.
Cool.
Those two for sure.
Now give me a con check.
Oh, God. $19.
Yeah, you go around to try a few of the other places. Got a couple of good, more traditional ales. One of them's got one of the places has some IPAs, so those are good and real strong.
Mm-hmm.
And if you want to buy any other ones, just 100. Most places will do about 100 gold for another barrel, and you can subtract what your gold and add to your house supply what you want.
Okay.
I trust you.
Sounds good. Yeah.
Then give me one more con check.
Oh, jeez. $25. Oops, wrong one. I had the wrong one.
I'll count that as a 21.
Okay. Oh, yeah, that's fair.
Just gotta take the 4 extra the con save has. As you're doing that, you're kind of you're feeling like the warmth, so you're getting a little drunk as you feel tapping on your shoulder. So you're getting ready for the fight? As the Nyldeir's kind of behind you.
Oh. Yes. Just kind of going around checking things out before the competition.
Ooh, I like the looks of the B place. I'm gonna go grab one of those. He goes and buys one of the a pint of mead for himself and comes over and starts chugging it. Now, you
That's a good one.
big man are funny. You now have to deal with a drunk Nyldeir.
What a
Oh,
lightweight.
God. Let's see. Let me check something.
Ooh, I'm gonna go look at this. He starts running off.
Before he does that, I just want to check if I have. I thought maybe if I had rope, I just tie it around him. That way he doesn't get too far. I just go do my best to catch up with him.
Okay, so yeah. You catch up with him, he's just grabbing and picking up things. Ooh, this is cool. How much is this? How much is this? Is this for sale? As he's going through just grabbing everything. You are now on babysitting duty for a bit.
Yeah. Don't do that.
Mira, we're gonna jump to you now. You went to the opening ceremony. Now you go back to Elkion's stand. I'm assuming, correct?
Yeah, I will. Might take a bit longer get there. I'll walk this time.
Okay, give me a perception check.
Give a look at what sort of stands and such are around.
Mhm.
20.
Yeah, as you're kind of looking along, you see kind of a place. You go by a place selling drinks and stuff like that. You see Mountainblood kind of imbibing himself on some of the libations. You see a few places selling fancy looking dress, custom jewelry. Few places selling like animals, stuff like that. Just and a few baubles, odds and ends, stuff like that. But at one point, you see that guy who cast the Gias kind of run by going, no, 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 I didn't do it. I'm not going to do it. No, no. Just freaking the hell out. Running.
Good. Is Mountainblood drinking excessively or just like sips?
Well, he's drinking pints at a time.
No walk.
But he is a big man.
If it's just trying them out. Yeah.
I'm gonna give him a tap and just protection from poison.
Ah,
As
Huh.
I slip back into the crowd after.
Yeah, now you can drink even more. I'll say that happened before,
I
now that
am
the tip
immortal.
started coming.
Yeah, I'm immortal. Woo.
God, now I can only think of DBZA abridged. Thank God I'm immortal. Actually, I healed you. I could have died.
A great series.
As after a while, you end up back at
Fantastic series.
her little stand. You see kind of an old lady kind of looking through some of the fruits. Back in my day, apples were called something else. They were called... I don't remember, but we didn't call them apples. Talking like Grandpa
we tied
Simpson.
onions to our belts, which was the style at the time.
Wimpy knows where I was going.
We painted onions to make them look like apples.
Hmm.
Oh, yes, I remember that time. It wasn't too long ago, really.
Now my grandchildren, they love apple pies. Can I make some good apple pies with these? What kind of apples are these called now? Elkion, yes, those are called Granny Smith apples. They are more tart. You want to make sure you put some good sugar on them when you make the pie. But they balance each other out, so it's a nice, sweet, tart. If you cook them right, they're still got a little crunch to them. They make great apple pies. Apple pies. My grandchildren love those. I'll take these apples to make some pies. As she kind of pays, Elkion takes a few and starts walking off. Back in my day, you had to walk uphill both ways to school.
Yes, we're in the middle of a valley.
It's just about to
You have
say,
literally
had to
never
cross
left
a
the
valley.
city.
There were hills as far as the eye could see.
Despite the fact this place is, yeah, it is kind of in a valley designed, based off the Latium Valley in Italy. So,
Ma'am, you've been in a wheelchair since you were 4.
Rude.
Elkion goes, "Welcome back, Mira. Everything's been going good since you've been gone. How was the opening ceremony and the Emperor's speech?"
It was quite interesting. I have not really experienced something of that sort. We don't really do anything of that grandiose scale back in the forests.
Hmm. I'd imagine so. I know your covens of druids are more. What's the word? Frugal? Is that it?
In a sense, yes. Well,
Huh.
it isn't exactly something we strive for.
But I suppose you enjoy the life, though, right?
Indeed, it is quite peaceful.
If you're happy, that's all that I guess the world needs. If my fruits and flowers can make people happy, as you see, like this little girl, she puts one of her flower crowns on. That's all that really makes me feel good about the world. As the dad kind of pays for it, waves off, and the girl kind of runs off, kind of like skipping away, happy.
And that, in itself, makes the world a better place.
Tokens on here. Let's throw her on the map too.
Yep, she was looking over the stall.
As these two people come up. Yeah, so what you selling here, little girl? Oh yes, I got fresh fruits, flowers, all grown in my garden myself. Did this lady help you grow them too? As she kind of looks at you. Mira, that wasn't
Oh,
directed at you.
I know.
Okay.
Oh, I I helped with a little, but the vast majority was this talented young miss here.
Hmm. So what kind of stuff?
She is quite the little prodigy.
What kind of stuff did you grow here? Can you give me a history of it and stuff like that? Yes. So the apple trees have been in my family for a few years. They just started getting some good fruits growing this year. The strawberries, those are I have to plant yearly because they don't, regrow themselves. But I make sure to keep them use the same seeds so they get the same batches each year. Same with these. As she pulls out a couple really big, juicy looking heirloom tomatoes, I make sure to keep these seeds going every year as well. Make some good tomatoes out of that. Make some good sauces out of them. Or, as my dad really likes, BLTs, which are bacon, lettuce, and tomato sandwiches. He makes them a lot at our inn. You go check out some of the food there. It's really good as well. Seven Sisters. We just made these things called tacos too that a friend of ours helped us create. They're really good too. As the other guy's starting to walk away. I think I'll come back later. You guys have a good one.
I'm gonna make an insight on these two. The way it's speaking just seemed a little off.
Okay.
15.
He sounded like he was on the up and up.
Okay. Are you sure you like to go without grabbing anything, sir?
Gonna
Perhaps
look
there's
around the
a
rest of the
special-
area, see what catches my eye. I'll be back.
All right.
As all of a sudden, Electra jumps on this guy, and she dimension doors him out of there. I did do a secret roll for you. You missed that guy doing something.
Oh,
Elkion didn't see the guy disappear, though. He seemed nice.
God, he
Hopefully they
beat it.
come back.
Indeed. He beat a DC 19. A frickin' pass perception. Damn.
Yeah, he did. But Electra saw it. And then, yeah, he's not about to have a fun day.
Oh, I really hope so. Like the Gios guy. He deserves what he got. Shame it wasn't death.
Yeah, over the course of the next couple hours, you see a few people come by here and there, sell a few more things. After a while, you see Electra walk kind of poking back on because I just deleted to get it off of there. Come back up. And she kind of hands Electra a few some money here. Yeah. Someone said they found this. You can have it, sis. Ah, thanks, Electra. There's blood on that money. Not much. It's subtle, but there is a few droplets of blood on a couple of the gold coins. And as you see, one of her daggers is got blood on it. Well, I gotta head back, help Dad with a few things. Good luck with your stall. Thanks for helping out, Mira.
No problem, Electra. Here, Alcyon, here, let me put this away for you. Here, I believe there's a gentleman over there who looks like he's eyeing up the stall. As I will clean up the coins as right before I put them away. She doesn't need to see the blood.
And above game, those people weren't in the Thieves Guild, so for Wimpy. You still here? You lose him?
I am here.
Okay.
Wasn't concerned.
Okay. So anything else you want to do to help Elkion out the rest of the day?
Ooh.
That should be good.
Or do you want to go to any of the other things today? The non-denominational celebration of the gods or the Eye of Solar offering ceremony?
Ooh, that is. I'm kind of curious to watch the minor illusion contest.
Okay.
So between then and now, I will cast a few moonbeams right over the stall to give it like a spotlight. Just high enough that it won't hurt anyone. But enough that it'll be visible to make the stall stand out.
Okay. And with that, we're going to jump over to Nyldeir.
Okay.
As you're
Herbalish glurble glurble.
walking around, you see a gentleman, because you were told about that one age guesser guy, correct?
Yeah.
Would you be actively
by
seeking that guy out?
Mountainblood. Well, before Mountainblood left, I would have asked him, "Hey, do you remember where that guy was?" Because he said we had all met up.
Uh,
You tell him where you found him, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you're kind of going through the area, and you see the guy's stall kind of there. I totally forgot what I named this guy. Did I put you?
Mhm.
Yeah, Nyldeir doesn't have a whole lot of time. He's got some time, but just not a whole lot of time to have been blindly searching because he has to be back before the illusion contest.
As you see, kind of a guy kind of going, looking at some like middle-aged human, going, "You'd be about 43 years old, am I right?" Dang, that's good. Well, money's yours, I guess. Ah, I can't believe he was that dead on, man, just from touching me. As he kind of walks off.
Can you
Ah,
point on the doll where he touched you?
what was that, Wimpy? You were garbled.
Here, show us on this doll where the carny.
Ah, yes, Mr. Half-Elf, I believe. Correct? Did you willing to take it up on my game to see if I can correctly determine your age? Just 3 gold. If I guess right,
know what?
get it. I get to
Sure.
keep it. You guess wrong, you get it back. Okay, then.
Sure, why not?
Give me your hand. You give him your hand? Yes, okay,
You know
then.
what? I'm tempted to give him the golden hand. You can hear me, right?
Wimpy, why are you...
Oh, because I'm clicking things and it's welcome to my sheet. Welcome to what I'm dealing with.
Roll20 on mobile fucking sucks.
Yeah, and they don't have an app, so it's like anywhere that I push my finger to move to scroll on my sheet, it's clicking to roll.
Cool,
Weird.
yeah, I'll reach out, extend the golden hand.
But you have a glove on, correct?
I have a glove on, yes.
Yes, for
I've got
both
gloves
hands,
on,
by the
those
way, not
nice,
just one.
basic gloves I picked up. Oh, yeah, I thought he said a hand. I'll give him both hands.
You kind of
By
starts
doing my
grabbing your hands,
gloves
kind of going,
on.
find the chronotype. Mm. What? No, that's 30,000. 30. What? No, that's no. That's no. This guy just looks utter confusion on his face. I'm never
Well,
wrong, but
I'm waiting.
30,592 years. That's not possible. Nobody lives that long. What?
Question above game, he would be approximately 1024.
That's what you'd believe, yes.
That's what I believe. Okay. That was just what I was going off of, basically, with the factoring in 1,000 years ago and 24. Okay, I'm guessing he must have aged a shit ton in that tower. Damn.
But that's that long is my gift from the Allfather. That time is not wrong ever. What? He looks at you. What are you?
You could say I have a complicated relationship with time.
That's beyond
Also, the
written
Allfather
history.
cheats at cards.
What was that? I didn't hear what you said because I said it over what you said.
Oh, sorry. As he finished his first bid, and I said, I have a complicated relationship with time. He also just kind of snuck in, and the Allfather cheats at cards.
As you kind of slide you the 3 gold back. Talk to the Allfather about this next time you talk with him. As you see it, as he pushes his hand, give me a perception check.
Definitely. Yeah. Okay. That is definitely something we'll have to talk about the next time I see him. Perception, go.
As you didn't
14.
as you kind of pushes the gold back on you didn't see this before as it wasn't there. You see kind of a pulsing symbol of the Allfather embedded on his palms as he kind of pushes the coins away that you see the symbol fade. And now you can give me a religion check on top of that now that you saw that.
Okay. Question.
Yes.
Would it be a straight roll or would it be more because what? So you broke up on my end a bit.
I didn't say anything. I was waiting for you to finish.
Oh, sorry. I was gonna say, is it a straight roll, or since I've actually been and spoken with the Allfather several times, if I get any kind of bonus to that?
You would not, but you know it's because this is something not to do with him directly, just religion in general.
Got it. Can do. Religion check. Go. 26.
Okay, because yeah, you've seen symbols like this on other people before. This is one of the blessings from one of the artifacts with him. From what you can tell, it basically allows him to determine people's age. So he will never get people's ages wrong. From what you could tell, it has something to do with him determining the time that the person has been, that the Allfather has put them into this world from when they were born. Because that roll was that high. So basically, this guy is running a con.
This guy is basically just running a con. He's using a divine gift to run a con.
Like Jesus.
If there's anything you wish to do before you have to go judge the major illusion contest.
Nothing else I can think of. Wait, let me just check one next. Wait, no, I'm thinking about my other character. I'm thinking about Rostarian. You know, I'm good until the contest, but Nyldeir has things to think about now, considering he's been told he's over 30,000 years old.
Give me another perception check, quick.
Can do. Perception. Go. Nat 1.
Okay, because I'm going to say this with advantage because I want you to see this. So as you're kind of walking through the looking around at stalls and stuff, you eventually hear the familiar voice of Nyldeir kind of running, screaming, "I'm the Lizard King!" And Mountianblood chasing after him.
Huh.
Who here just got my
I
reference?
thought he was bad sober.
That's when Lisa Simpson gets drunk at Southland.
Exactly.
Can you repeat that?
When Aunt Patty, I think it was Aunt Patty, takes Bart and Lisa to Duffland. She falls into the it's a Duff world after all. It's actually made out of beer. Goes around, I am the Lizard King.
Well, she says queen, but yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry again for the rolls. Sorry. Again, scrolling on this and Trying to zoom in on stuff for me to
According
read.
to- According to the Google, I Am the Lizard King comes from Jim Morrison.
It's in one of his songs, yes. I don't remember if they play a Doors song while that's going on, though. They might, though. They might have. Anyway. What's next?
So yeah, we'll say after a little bit, you head over to the same stage where you did your thing earlier. As you see, the head of the not Bards College, head of the Mage College, kind of.
Mage College.
Yep. Actually, gonna judge. Nyldeir, good to see you. Ready to judge the performances of the people today?
Ready to see some. I'm ready to see what our second years here have learned illusion-wise.
Good. As you see, kind of another one of the teachers, is Lucretia, kind of sitting there going, good to see you again, Nyldeir. Thank you for helping be the judge of one of this. It's always appreciated to get more people's opinions on this.
Oh, of course.
As you kind of, Davhan kind of goes up. Greetings, one and all. Welcome to the Mages College next presentation for the day. I am their headmaster, Davhand. And today we're going to be having our second-year students perform a contest of their skills of illusions and trickery, or whatever they want to do to conjure up to show us what they can do with the world of magic that it strengthens their imagination and shows what the world can do. Yeah. We, the judges today, will have our esteemed other teacher Lucretia joining us, as well as one of the mages that have just recently joined us by the name of Nyldeir being our judges. As I kind of see a clap and everything, and I guess Wimpy's having issues, so he's going to be leaving. We'll pretend he's here. Mira, you'd be coming to this too, right?
Yes, I said I was interested in watching it.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll just drop myself.
Okay. As you see, kind of, Nutep kind of sitting there going, As you can tell, he's hungover. Mountainblood, you're a little exhausted from chasing this guy around. Why did I drink 2 pints?
Is a hangover considered the poison damage?
No, a hangover would be... It's technically from lack of water in your system, so...
Basically, brutal dehydration.
Yeah.
Well, I can't help him with that.
Yep, that's something.
Actually, wait. Would a restoration work?
I'd say minor restoration would work for it.
I'll walk over, give him a tap with a lesser restoration.
Yeah, lesser restoration would be fine.
You have fun drinking the Mountainblood?
You know, I think Skull said he'd be right back, and he hasn't typed that he's back yet, so...
God damn it.
Very well. First up today, we'd have, I didn't get it. I need more. Let's throw on there. That isn't the one with the name generator.
Now I have ways I could mess with this.
Cool. While you're doing that and figuring out names,
Oh,
I could
Skull's
be
back.
the. Oh, he's back now. I was saying I could be the little shit who basically, after it gives his explanation, Nyldeir can repeat it in Elvish, Draconic, and Sylvan for anyone who doesn't, who common isn't their first language. Kind of like whenever you go somewhere and they repeat all the announcements in Spanish and other shit.
As first up would be one of our. You see a tiefling, female tiefling come up. Hecate will be doing our first demonstration.
You seriously just fucking pull it from Hades, Hecate?
Well, it's a list of
You know,
tiefling
Hecate
names
was
in
an
the book.
actual person from Greek mythology, right?
Yes, which is why it's one of the names that they used in Hades too.
And it's part of the reason I picked it. Because I thought you'd enjoy it.
Yeah, Hecate was a witch.
Yes, it's really Hecate, but I call her Hecate.
It's in the book as Hecat as a random name for you can roll for. So
Yes, Hecate, but we call her Hecate.
and she kind of does a little flourish with her arms, and the cape, kind of flowing, kind of red cape, kind of flashes out from there. As jets of fire just appear on every part of the stage here, and kind of like a flash flourish, kind of like Night on Bog Mountain, the stuff with that Chernobog does, where he just shoots up fire. And with the last bit of flourish, a giant red dragon appears and just breathes fire into the air. As the crowd starts clapping. She kind of does a bow. Ah, yes. Quite lavish on the fire. As Davan's going. Good use of a dragon. I'd say I'd give that one an 8.5. Nyldeir, what would your opinions of this be?
Well, above game question. If I wanted to look a little deeper into it for the overall execution of what she was doing to give a better idea of how it was on a technical level, what would I need to do?
You can roll investigation, I guess.
Okay, I didn't know if it'd be like an investigation or an arcana.
Or Arcana, whatever you'd prefer to do, I'd say.
Yeah.
Yeah, she did execute the spell right. It's just basically how you think the flourish was and how she performed.
All right. I'd say overall excellent. I myself would give an 8.
8? As Lucretia kind of goes in, well, given that she was a tiefling and the aspect of fire seemed kind of an obvious choice. And then with the dragon seemed kind of uninspired and obvious. 7. Very well. Next up, we have our prestigious water genasi by the name of Vaughn coming to give his demonstration. He kind of does a little hand salute to you, Nyldeir. This is one of the guys helped you with your thing earlier. As he kind of does a little splash of water as he disappears for a second. Splashes up, appears here. Now the splash disappears. As he's kind of splashing around, kind of going from place to place. Before a big torrent of water appears here and kind of tidal waves out across the whole stage. He goes, and kind of does a little flourish to end it up on. Stem Lucretia is going to start. Yes. Another one with the obvious being obvious. The technical aspect of was it good? They just demonstrated that they can appear and disappear in same spots. Combination of illusion and other techniques. I'll give this one a 7.5. Nyldeir?
Well, I do enjoy how, and I'm going to say it, how fluid the performance was. I would agree that it was a bit on the nose. I will as well give 7.5.
As Diaphan goes, yes, as it went through, I know we should say that we shouldn't take other people's performance into consideration, but I did notice a few things here that could have been done better with that one, so I will also give them a 7.5. He kind of looks a little disheveled, but he goes off the stage. Next up, we have another Tiefling, Fenris, be doing their performance next. Kind of goes up on stage, does a little bow, as they kind of raise their hand up, as a crowd of people show up. They start doing kind of like an elaborate dance across the thing. As you hear a bunch of like roll rumbling like words kind of like in what language you said you speak in what language did you speak again, Nyldeir?
Common, Elvish, Draconic, Sylvan, and Infernal.
Infernal. Okay, so yeah, they're kind of speaking using thaumaturgy and infernal to say dance, 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 dance. They're just having people like do like elaborate dances. At one point, they start doing the Pennywise dance.
So he summoned an infernal flash mob.
Pretty much, yes. And they do a little bow. As Diaphan goes, quite well, quite well. Didn't follow suit with what the other people did, which is a welcome change. Now, I know the people probably didn't understand what you were saying there. Nyldeir, would you be kind enough to do a translation for us so the people can know what was being said during that?
Well, it was more essentially a chant of dance, dance, dance.
SSSS. They could dance if they want to. They could leave their friends behind. Because if they don't dance, well, they're no friends of mine.
Because your friends don't dance, and if they don't dance, well, they're no friends of mine.
Ah, yes. Quite good. It was quite fun to watch, honestly. I quite enjoyed that. I'm going to give that one a solid 9. Though, I did enjoy it. Because it was a fun dance to watch. Yes, I did quite enjoy that as well. A little good fun whimsy. The thaumaturgy add on there added to the funness of it. 8.5. Nyldeir?
I did enjoy the change from what we've seen so far, a little bit more leaning into the illusion aspect of the competition. So I will indeed an 8.5.
I believe we have a new front runner in Fenris. Thank you, Fenris. Next up, we will be having our little the gnome Lily doing her performance. She kind of walks up, does a little curtsy. As she fails to cast the spell the first time, like, oh, shoot.
It's
As
okay,
you-
dear. Try again.
As the see it what looks like the stage itself, like she's trying to make it like wobble and go like it's ocean instead, and like flinging stuff around on there, as well as kind of like showing some people kind of getting flung around by stuff on there, trying to like distort the presence of reality what she's casting. You can give me another Arcana check here. Yeah, it looks like she's nervous and it's affecting her ability to cast the spells right now. But after a few attempts, she makes it kind of look kind of interesting. Kind of like if you were actually on there doing that, it would have kind of thrown you off for a bit. But it did take a couple tries to get it right. Huh. This Lucretia kind of goes, well, it was a rough start, but I see where you were going. Fortunately, I do have to knock you for not getting it right the first time. So that would just be a 5 from me. Daphne goes, yes, looks like your nerves did get the better of you. You did able to get it done eventually, but I do have to, as Lucretia said, do have to give you some demerits for that as a 6. Nyldeir?
I do appreciate what you were trying to accomplish. There were some hiccups, and yes, you did struggle a bit with some nerves and a bit of confidence, but you did still manage to put off an entertaining performance. I will also match a 6.
We almost had the number of the beast.
Alphagor would be disappointed.
Hmm. Sleepy sheepy.
Next up, we will be having our elf practitioner, Barrow, come up to do his performance. Type this. As he kind of does like a little flourish of as he kind of has like a sword or stuff come around, as he kind of has it dance between his fingers, kind of throws a baton, he's doing a dance with like batons. He throws it up in the air. As it goes into the air, starts spinning into a giant like whirlpool tornado, and have like stuff blow around in the area he's in. As he emerges from that, he's wearing like a completely different outfit around him, and he starts what here makes it look like he's slowly turning himself into a tree as he pauses there. And he just kind of holds himself like behind the tree aspect of it to try to hide. And then he dispels the illusion. He's back in like his normal clothes. As the audience, Nyldeir, I'll let you start with this one.
Question.
Yes.
You said he throws up a sword. Was the sword part of the illusion, or was the sword what started the illusion?
The sword, everything he was doing was an illusion. He has no weapons or anything on him.
Okay, I didn't know, and I didn't know if it would end with him catching it before everything dispelled, or if that was included at all. If it just went after it turned into everything, if it just was gone for the rest of the duration. This is going to affect my rating. What say you? It started with him throwing a sword. Does it end with him catching it before everything turns back to normal, or once it turned into the vortex that
It
led
disappeared
up
when
to
it
the
turned into the
costume change?
vortex.
Does it just disappear?
Yeah.
Okay. Perfect, perfect. I would say that is quite an exemplary display of illusion and mastery of the skills that you've learned in the academy. I was thoroughly impressed. And I'm just going to quickly make an arcana here for one last thing. Was everything seemed to be executed the way he wanted it to be?
Yeah, everything seemed good.
I would say, at least for me, that would be a strong 9.
That's a 9 from the German. Lucretia goes, yes, that was quite exemplary. Flourish. Didn't know what was going to happen next. Just everything looked quite cool and magical. I quite enjoyed that. 8.5. Yes, that was all. That was all quite well and good. Just everything was done almost to near perfection. 9 for me as well. And now we move on to our last performer,
Last but
Maya
certainly
from.
not least.
She kind of walks up on stage, kind of looks around. As she kind of just sits there, and just a bunch of stuff happens on that. It's basically, it looks like the place she stands, she like snaps her fingers, and it looks like the stage itself starts zooming out, and it zooms out to a view from like this planet from the space, and it keeps zooming out into like a aspect of the solar system. As it's doing that, she is actually like she's not there. She like shrunk with it. As it keeps it zooming out into the picture of the solar system, the galaxy, just forming into multiple galaxies. It basically shows like as it's zooming out, you see like meteors go through. You see a couple of supernovas go off in parts of the galaxy, and it just starts zooming in again, right to the spot where she is. As she kind of appears behind you guys. Did I do good?
Laps from the audience.
Yeah, basically the entire audience. Because like this was a giant, like 30-foot sphere of it happening on stage. Give me an Arcana check, Nyldeir.
Maybe this time with my +8, I can roll on the die more than a single digit. No.
Wow. You don't know what spell that was, but it wasn't minor or major illusion. It was something else. That spell was pre-cast. She cast it God knows when. She just let it go off at that point. And she basically, appeared behind you when, as it ended. As Davan goes, wow, that was quite the performance, Maya. I've never seen anything like that. I don't really know what could be taken away, what went wrong with that. That's got to be a 10 from me. Nyldeir, what is your opinion?
Uh, uh, um, uh, if that is not a 10, I don't know what is 10 for me.
Okay, so yeah, you can cast that spell if you knew. Wasn't sure if that was a level you could cast yet, because above game, that was a 6th level spell she used.
Yeah, I can cast up
yeah, we can-
up through level 6 right now.
You just didn't roll good enough to figure out what it was. Lucretia kind of goes, yeah, I know I've been kind of the harsher judge today, but yeah, I can't see anything wrong with that.
Is my dice hate me today? I've been rolling all single digits on the dice.
Say as well. I'll have to give that one a perfect 10 as well. As Bira kind of goes, you can hear him going, had to be heard, had to be perfection. As she kind of does like a little bow. Thank you, Headmaster Nyldeir Lucretia. I appreciate your words of encouragement. Everyone did well today. No one should be discouraged. Yes, that is quite true. Do you have any final words to say, Lucretia? Yes, thank you everyone for coming today. Enjoy the rest of the festivities. Nyldeir, do you have any final words?
I would say this is but a mere taste of the example of what you can learn from our wonderful instructors at the Mage Academy.
So, as the rankings stand for this one, in first place, or in last place, would it be Lily? In second place would be Mr. Vaughn. In third place, or no, wait.
You went from last to second.
Yeah, I did that wrong. And next up was in second to last would be Vaughn. In fourth place we have Hecate. In second, or no,
Third place?
yeah. In third place we have Fenriz. In second place we have Barrow, and in first place we have Maya. Thank you everyone for stopping in today. Enjoy the rest of the festivities. We will have as Dev Hand's going in. Our next event here would be in just a few minutes I will be doing a seminar in magic, if you wish to join me for that. And tomorrow we will be having the practical application for combat magic with Maya here. Be sure to join her for that. Anyways, enjoy the festival, everyone. Thanks for coming by. Oh, I'm so disappointed in myself. Lily's kind of going and walking off. I'm better than this. As kind of Maya goes up and comforts her. Yes, nerves get the better of us. Don't let it get to you, girl. Thanks. So, I gotta get ready for my thing here, so I'm going to go over here and psych myself up. Mountainblood, I know you're back, right?
Yep.
Yeah, you've been chasing around Nyldeir. Was
Narlethrotep.
not Nyldeir. He was a little hungover, but Mira cast Lesser Restoration and made him unhungover. But you're pretty tired from chasing him around and him calling himself the Lizard King.
Yeah. We were just sitting on the bench watching.
Yep, you were watching that the whole time. Nyldeir, you see
Right.
Lyric, Nyldeir, and Maya. Not Maya. Mira sitting on there watching.
I see myself.
Yeah, you see Nylithotep, Mountainblood, Lyric, and Mira were kind of watching. You go up and talk to them.
In just a moment, as parting words, Maya, do let me know if you need any assistance with tomorrow's examination.
If you want to stop by and help me some, I would wouldn't say no to it.
Oh, I always have time.
Good. I need to rest and relax after this. Used up some of my more stressing spell slots during that.
I will have to talk to you about your performance later, but that's for another time. You go rest up.
Alright, so I'm gonna go head over to the inn and get myself some food. It'll be busy, but food's food.
Sounds like a
Gotta
good
keep
idea.
yourself keep your body in good physical shape.
Healthy
The
body
mind
and a
and
healthy
body,
mind
yes.
work well together. And then I'll go over.
Hi,
Busy,
Nyldeir!
busy first day.
And he's doing that his
Oh,
typical Forrest Gump wave.
uh,
Uh,
kind of like a midway between the Forrest Gump wave and the sloth. Hey, you guys!
yep.
So what have you been all been up to today after the opening ceremony?
Yeah. Trying needs and tracking this one down.
Mostly
Saw a bit
helping
of
out with
that.
What about you?
Alcyon's stall.
Oh, I found the guy
I've
you
been
were
judging
telling me
it.
about,
Huh? Yep, yep.
A
and I think
guy.
I broke him. No, it's a person
Uh-huh.
who is running a booth, telling people how old they are, and I think I broke him.
Interesting.
Yeah. How?
He's also a con artist. He's using a
Really?
divine gift of some sort to never be wrong, telling people their ages.
Typical of festivals.
Hmm.
Yeah, but he did kind of say that apparently I am over 30,000 years old.
And did you get it right?
Yeah, that's a god bullshit conversation I'm gonna have to have later.
Yeah.
Interesting.
How are you? You look good for 30,000 years old. It's not as old as my patron, but hey, the only person that's probably older than him is the Allfather himself, because they're sides of the same coin.
Kinda, yeah.
Hmm.
Anyways, I got drunk today.
Yeah. Off off just one. So definitely lightweight.
Yeah.
Mm,
Yeah, watching those illusionists have made me wonder, yeah, exactly how detailed I could make my own.
oh,
Yeah,
the only limit on illusion is the extent of your imagination.
Yeah, that's what they were testing today, right? How imaginative you are. That one Maya lady sure was. Didn't know you could zoom out that far.
yeah, it
Mm.
was quite amazing.
I
It was out of
think
this
I
world.
Eh, perhaps with permission, I could give something I have in mind a try, but wouldn't want to spook anyone.
I think I gave them a little bit of inspiration with the earlier performance today about the expanding your imagination.
I mean, you like tried to unlock something.
Imagination. SpongeBob
Uh,
gift.
Imagination.
oh boy.
Yeah. So what are you guys doing now?
I mean, him just taking a little break because that's a lot of running around I had to do in order to keep up with this one. So
Fireworks. Fireworks. Fireworks.
can't wait till this is
I'm
done.
sorry, dear, but the fireworks were cancelled.
Tell him that.
Why? Nyldeir,
Don't
you know
tell him
Silo.
that.
Why
You'll-
would he cancel the
The weather's gonna
fireworks?
turn bad.
Silo didn't cancel the fireworks. She's messing with you.
Oh, I understand now. You're trying to cause chaos.
Yes. Something you must be quite fond of.
Yes, fireworks cause chaos. They make the animals go crazy.
That's why he can't be left alone
I'm
out in the
not really a
forest.
huge fan of of the sounds of that.
Ooh, I get
And
to
I'm not
do
exactly a
something.
fan of those who believe scaring the animals is a good thing.
Just for a little bit of flavor, Nilder's gonna put his 2 fingers to his temple, and he's gonna cast off a little one of these.
Okay, and who you sending that to?
Sending it to Silo. Hey, buddy, is everything still looking good on track for the fireworks display at sunset?
Yes, everything should be good to go for that. Why do you ask?
Well, I'm not doing any combat today. I will just drop another one, and I'll mark off my little spell slots. Oh, just checking, making sure everything's going smoothly today, as it should be. That is all.
Very well. If you want, I can get you guys access to one of the prime spots to watch it in the castle.
Ooh.
As he sends back to you again, so you don't have to waste another spell. Let me know. I will come meet you and bring you there.
Where'd be? I'm trying to think of where a good spot would be. Will do. We'll meet you near the castle.
Near the castle? Why's that?
So I thought you said near the castle. Is that not what you said?
Yeah, but you said that out loud, right?
Oh, yeah. You were throwing me off for a second.
Because Nyldeir, because then not
Brain,
Nyldeir. Now that's what that bird you saying
multiple
meet you at the
people
castle.
talking. Yeah, yeah. Brain. I wanted to make sure I didn't goof up my words for a moment. Yeah, he will respond with, "Yeah, we'll see you near the castle," and then he'll respond to, "Oh yes, if you guys don't have anything else you are going to do, Silo has offered to bring us to an excellent spot at the castle to view the fireworks from."
Fireworks! 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 As now that the step starts walking towards the palace.
Wouldn't it be a bit early for them though?
For him,
Yeah, they're not for like another hour and a half.
I better follow him and make sure he doesn't do anything.
Yeah, he's just got it. He's just really hooked on those fireworks right now.
Hmm.
But I feel it's been a very productive and very entertaining first day. And I have a feeling Maya will definitely need all the help she can get tomorrow with that combat demonstration.
Yes, she will. As Electra's standing behind you, Mira.
Oh, hello.
And yes, she beat your passive 19.
Jeez. Oh, she's the rogue, isn't she?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, you really like to sneak up on people, don't you?
What is her sneak? Plus 19.
Ooh.
So she has to roll a
saw
1 for
her
you to see her.
I saw her once, but that's only because I got a nat 20.
And she actually rolled crap. So You rolled a 2, so you were high enough with that to see her.
I just barely saw her that one time.
Yeah, I saw you when everything went good with El Keon today. Thank you for helping her out. I mean, it looks like someone got the
Oh.
better of you there for a little bit.
Yes. I assume it was whoever's blood was on those coins.
Oh, yeah, you saw that, did you? Yeah, don't worry, he's not dead. He wishes he was, but he's not.
Yeah.
The guards have him now, so don't worry about it.
Good. Shame the guards can't have that one lecher. But I think he might have learned his lesson. I hope.
What lecher are you talking about?
Oh, just someone who came and started harassing me in Alcyon. I may have given him a bit of an order.
Goose. Sorry.
Oh yeah, it was that same one that decided to get a little handsy with Europe and paid for it.
Indeed.
I saw that guy running around like acting all crazy. Guess that was your doing?
Perhaps a little bit.
She kind of does like a little handshake with you. Good job.
Anytime.
And you son of a bitch handshake from Predator 2.
Wait, is that just the two buff arms that we're shaking hands?
Yeah.
The two buff arms clasping.
Good. I love that handshake.
But yeah, she's got her stall closed up for the day until tomorrow. So you're gonna help her again then?
Of course. Perhaps I'll think up a new little terrain to surround the stall with.
That would be good. So
The demonstration today has given me a few ideas.
well, I'm gonna head back to the inn for some food. Be sure to come get some because you got your room there for the night again.
Of course.
It'll be a little rowdy just to give you a heads up, so if you have silence, I'd recommend casting that on your room.
I'm sure it can't be that bad.
I know you're a druid, but people get a little rowdy during this festival, and the inn gets a little loud. Everyone does. Liquor flows like water, and everyone loses their inhibition.
Can druids even cast silence?
If not, I'll make sure Dad gets it cast on your room for you. Let's
Second
see.
level, that is Bard, Cleric, Ranger. So I do not get it.
And sadly, I don't know that spell either. Aya probably does. She knows everything. Weird.
She does seem quite the intelligent young lady.
Did I actually give her... I'm not sure if arcane tricksters can learn silence. Let me see. Says their things.
I believe they get access to the wizard spell list, so. Oh wait. Silence is not on the wizard spell list.
It's not.
You get something called Spray of Cards, but not Silence.
Yeah, wizard. So
Yeah. So, is there anything in the festival you've been enjoying, Electra?
I've mainly been watching Sis, so although I did watch this performance, it was pretty fun to watch.
Indeed. I believe I don't know why, but I feel like the man who did the dancing illusion has some screw looses. I don't know what a screw is, but I believe he has them loose.
I have to ask Maya on that. She goes to school with the guy.
Indeed.
Yeah, seems like he's an '80s guy. Might suffer from some terminal disease that he's too lazy to cure.
Bonitis and such.
Yep.
Bonitis.
I was too busy being an '80s guy. I forgot to cure my terminal bonitis. So, yeah, anyways,
All
you
you
guys
had to
want
do
to
was
head
go
to
see
the...
Zoidberg.
What was that?
All you had to do was go see Zoidberg.
You guys just want to head to the castle or the palace for the fireworks performance?
Yes.
Fireworks.
I don't have anything else to
Fireworks.
do.
I actually am a little curious on this age-guessing man. Is he brave enough to guess the age of a young woman?
Well, as I don't know if you heard what I said before, he's essentially using a divine gift from the All Father to cheat and instantly know people's ages.
Well, even if he's cheating, does he have the gall?
Kind of makes you wonder if maybe with this power that he has, that he's giving something else up for this power. You know, possibly.
No idea. And to Mira's question, possibly. I can't say with any certainty, but maybe. But I'm going to go to the castle.
You want to actually go to that guy, Mira?
Yeah, I'm a little curious what he'll say for Mira.
Okay. As you go up to me, see him, another person that's ahead of you. He goes, "You are 24 years old." Guy goes, "Hmm. If I wasn't drunk, I would say you were a liar, but damn it, you're right." And he kind of stumbles off. "Ah, hello, miss. You wish to partake in my age-guessing game? 3 coins for the bet. If I get it right, I keep them. If not, you get them back."
That doesn't really sound like there's anything in it for the contestants. If they win, they just get the money back. There's no prize overall. Seems a little one-sided.
Oh, nobody ever asked. I guess if I'm wrong, I'll give you a gold back. 3 gold back.
All right.
You offer the 3 gold?
I shall offer 3 gold.
Is you kind of, okay, I need both your hands?
Mira will present her hands. They're a little dirty.
You seem to be of the druidic variety, then. Yes. According to what I'm seeing here, says I should never guess ask a woman her age.
Yes. And that is a wise thing to do.
Is that what your character sheet says above game?
Oh, it's said that since the beginning.
Yep, he takes your 3 gold.
Wait.
Because this guy is
Alright.
he's cheating. So that's what you put as your age.
Ooh.
You are a wise man. Indeed, you should never guess a woman's age.
He goes, I feel bad. I'll give you your money back. As he kind of gives it back to you.
Oh, thank you.
So you break even from it.
Indeed.
And then do you head to the palace to start viewing the fireworks?
Yes, I shall fly to the highest point on the castle.
As you kind of sit up and perch up there, a man kind of sits down next to you. Like you're actually on like the actual like butte part of the palace, correct? The way this palace is set up, it's basically built into a butte.
Pretty much, yeah. I'll fly up to where I can get proper seating and then rest up there.
It's a butt.
So you're like up here, correct?
Yeah.
As a man kind of dressed in gold, did you ever see Silo? You saw Silo in his human form, right?
Was he appearing in human form at the maybe. Did he appear in human form when I first met him when I arrived?
Yeah, I say when you talked to the Emperor, he was in his human form. Then as you see him sit next to you, you really shouldn't do this without asking first. But I know you're good.
Sometimes you just want to be in a nice, quiet place. You get to enjoy the scenery. But
Yeah, coming to
I
watch the
probably should go,
fireworks.
yes. Indeed. I do hope that it is at least courteous enough to be away from where the majority of the animals in the city are.
Yeah, we do it over the. I do it over the city, and don't worry. I know what you're trying to get at. I use magic so they don't actually make sound.
Well, that's quite nice of you.
Got to mute that setting. Oh well.
Don't worry, if it was in Roll20, I might just have.
No, it wasn't a setting. I forgot to
Oh, I
turn
don't
off
have-
sound alerts for. So I got a raid. Just did the
We
thing.
got a raid of 9 people. Welcome, Raiders.
Anyway, back to the story campaign. Sorry, I try not to watch that. So, but thanks for the raid. So, I was gonna have you guys come into the actual palace. It'd just be you guys on one of the over the balconies. You're welcome to come join everyone else if you'd like.
Oh, I think I shall. They seem like a good bunch. I do. I
As
do
you
feel
kind of-
like there is a few odd things about them.
Is you kind of okay? You went back into human form, correct?
Oh yeah,
Okay,
I won't be able to talk to him otherwise.
fair enough. So he goes
Unless he
back
can
into his
speak
dragon
bird.
form. Follow me. As he kind of slows you to this balcony as he kind of goes back into human form there. No one else is here yet. You're welcome to wait here. I'll get the rest of them.
All right, thank you, Silent.
As you're walking up, as you're sitting there a few minutes later, the Emperor walks in. Oh, Miss Mira, was it, huh? He come to watch Silel's performance of his fireworks tonight?
Indeed.
How's the blade treating with you?
Did Well, right, my character should remember the name. What was
Mayhem.
the previous owner's name?
Mayhem is what it was called.
Not the name of the blade, the name of the previous character who had
Oh,
it.
Victor.
Did Victor ever mention any strange dreams while having it?
Ah, yes, you've experienced one of those then, have you?
Yes.
Yes, everyone experiences strange dreams with those weapons. It's part of their curse with them. From what I've been told, shows you the dreams of the wish people would have granted should they acquire them all and have use that ability with all the 4 weapons.
Hmm.
It is a powerful
Well-
artifact that can. It works even more powerful than the traditional wish spell if you're aware of that ability.
I am to a point. I've never experienced it myself, but its its reputation precedes it.
So I suppose you.
The strange thing is, the dream I experienced was not quite showing me a vision of what could be, but what is, almost like I was seeing the owners of the other artifacts.
Ah. Yes, I've heard tell of that sometimes. Chaos himself deems a meeting of everyone that has them, so he links their minds to his plane of existence. That wasn't actually a dream, that was you being pulled into his realm. Or its realm would be a better descriptor of them.
That is concerning.
Yes, to God, you are nothing but a insignificant speck that he can push you to do his will slightly. You can resist it if you want, but just using that weapon or having it on you still furthers his agenda, unfortunately. But we must keep it out of the hands of the people that would use it for nefarious purposes, above all else. It is the one
That is
thing
I will
that
strive to do.
our hungry king of Dragonsbane and me agree on.
Quite.
Best to keep those weapons as
But
far
not-
away from each other as possible so they don't get used each other against each other, all that. As the one that wants it the most right now, who knows what he'd wanted to use it for.
I shudder to think what he would do. What anyone with ill intent would do with it.
Cool. As you hear him, the Emperor mutter, "Give me a history check with disadvantage."
12.
12? Okay. Get nothing from that. You just hear the name Edwin. Doesn't mean anything to you. But we're going to jump back to the other group now. As now that I'm still walking going, fireworks, fireworks, fireworks. As you're kind of waiting outside the palace.
Can I just hear him from a distance saying that?
You're not there, no. You don't hear that, but Nyldeir and Mountainblood do.
Contract mind. Just great.
Did we drag Lyric along with us, even though Wimpy's not here?
Yeah,
no?
I'd say Lyric got dragged along too.
Woo!
So this basically Nyldeir is just constantly saying fireworks over and over again. As you're kind of waiting outside the palace gates.
We're listening to Narlethrotep say fireworks.
Yay.
Give me a perception check, both of you.
Yeah.
19.
3.
You're too distracted by Narlethrotep kind of just saying fireworks over and over again, but Mountainblood, you look up at the top of like the rock formation the palace is on, as you see Silo kind of appear on top of it and fly down to a balcony and start flying towards the entrance to the palace.
Damn, I must be really fucking distracted if I don't see the giant ass ancient dragon.
Yes, you are really distracted. You're kind of like you're rubbing your temple, your eyes are closed. When is he gonna stop? So your eyes are closed so you don't see him.
Hey,
As he
look at
lands
that.
outside the gate and kind of opens it
Dragon.
up. Mountainblood, Nyldeir, and Narlethrotep. Welcome. Here to see the show? Fireworks, fireworks, fireworks.
So is he.
Yeah.
Yes, let's go get you to that balcony to watch with it. Follow me. These guys are with
Okay.
me. They're good as he kind of goes to the guards. Yes, sir. So, how's the festival been going for you two so far? Or you three?
Going well. Loving it.
Four, technically, because there's four of you here.
Yeah.
I was the Lizard King. Now it's fireworks time. I'll say Lyric
mind
says
him.
she hasn't. Her thing she's doing is tomorrow, so she hasn't really done much. Just viewed the stalls and stuff.
Yeah, did some stuff with the mage college. I broke someone's mind. Good times all around.
Broke someone's mind. What was that about?
Yeah, we can talk about that later.
I'm kind of curious to talk about it now. We got some time before we get to the balcony.
I just tell him about it.
There's a guy out there with a blessing from the All-Father that allows him to tell people how old they are, and he's running a con, making money off of it. So I figured I'd see what he'd say, and apparently he didn't know how it's physically possible, but according to him, I am apparently over 30,000 years old.
Now, I know which guy you're talking about. Remember, right, his relic basically lets him determine when your current soul entered the timeline we're on, so that time is not wrong. But you said I remember you from 1,000 years ago. Something's
Screwy, and I'm gonna have a nice long conversation later.
Yes, well, for now, let's just enjoy the festivities then.
Oh, definitely. Nothing can ruin this moment.
Dun, dun, dun.
As he kind of leads you to the balcony, as you see the Emperor and Mira kind of just having some little chats there. Ah, Nyldeir, Mountainblood, Lyric, and that guy.
Yeah.
Welcome. Fireworks, fireworks. And he sits down and just goes, fire.
Why is he here?
He wanted to see the fireworks, and he's been saying fireworks nonstop in the entire 20-minute walk it took to get over here.
Yep. So we're keeping him
Does anyone
focused.
have a blindness spell?
No.
Silo kind of goes, yeah, you probably don't want to make that guy go crazy. If he's being normal right now, let him be normal.
It'd be best for everybody.
Wait, this is normal?
For him, yeah, surprisingly.
Huh. Weird.
He's a lot less murdery when he's like this.
Yes.
Concerning.
Just don't get on his bad side.
Yeah, just
That's
don't worry
all
about it
I'll say.
now. Everything's good for the moment.
Let me check one quick.
Oh boy.
As you're kind of talking, he looks at you. Mira goes, "Yes." He's just staring at you. You wouldn't want me to get mad at you now, would you? He's just staring at you. His eyes are wide open. He's not blinking, and his lips aren't moving. And then he turns around and starts
directly
going,
back at him.
fireworks, fireworks.
Was he abducted by the Fae at one point?
Maybe.
Patron is chaos.
Aw.
Yeah, let's just leave it at that for now.
Yeah, it's
Insert the
far
stories
worse
thing.
than being
Do you
abducted
have
by the
anything
Fae.
to do with this?
What was that?
Basically, the
I
Emperor
said
goes,
looked
yeah,
at
it's
me
far
and
worse
asked
than
if
being
it had
abducted by the
anything to do
Fae.
with it.
Yeah. Fireworks, yes.
As Silo kind of goes out into the thing, transform into his form. Well, I got a job to do. Let's have some fun now. Shut up, phone.
And then,
As he kind of starts
Indeed.
soaring off into the
Who's
sky.
Phone.
Emperor kind of goes, leans back in his like kind of big chair he's got there. Let's enjoy the show, guys.
Indeed.
It's kind of, you see Silo kind of start circling around the entire city as a trail of like lights trail behind his tail as they kind of like fall off and like pop 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 like pop off into like little displays of light. No sound comes from them, but it's nice and like basically bright flashes up the entire night as the sun is just starting to set. As he kind of circles the city, starts others kind of like does like a little burn as his like the wings on his the skin. I can't talk. The skin on his wing kind of lights up, and he shoots off lights into the sky that like pop into like flower shapes, other different kind of like fun little shapes of like faces smiling. And you just hear like the people in the town going, "Ooh, ah, awesome!" It's basically like does circles around the city. So basically, over the course of the like hour or so, he does this every or not an hour, half hour. He does this every part of the city can see without having to go to certain spots. But you kind of see pretty much all of it from where you sit. As Nyldeir's eyes are just as wide as they can be. Awesome. No one else gonna have anything to say?
Just admiring everything.
They are quite beautiful, aren't they? I enjoy the detail he has on the flowers.
Mm. Definitely a good night.
Mm-hmm.
And with that, I think this is actually a good place to end this session for the night.